is the coverage team. And now you got to wonder, how's this going to change the way you script this opening drive?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he'll get this up to his own 44. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And on this 3rd down, Rams electing to go with a dime set. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Attack!
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. They get there to take him down right around the 41. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. 180, 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11 Thomas.
Burrow on 1st down. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 180.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run, Jacobs. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that That kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. And that was off. No good. A lot of game left here. But we'll see if that's a point that they regret not having later on in this contest. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop. 180. Place hot. 11 mighty. 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop. 11. 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
11. 11. 11. Stop.
From the 47. That is complete. McBride on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Burrow now on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Here we go. 11. 11. 11. 11 Palmer. Stop.
Trying again, following the set. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The Rams out to an early advantage. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score. Vacates quickly left side. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
On one, right?
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Gun.
They send a tight end in motion. The play fake. Burrow bails out of the pocket quick. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The wrong Lamb has it. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
Yellow. Marshall off.
Pistol now for Mahomes. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second down carry for Jones. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel. Third down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one.
At their own 38-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready? 11, mighty. 11. Stop.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
11. Here we go.
On first down, here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. 11, MP.
Burrow. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Gun. Back. Right 80. Right in front. 11, MP.
Jacobs again. And he's going to fight for it and get in. Touchdown. The Rams grow the lead to 7. to Josh Jacobs, touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams grow their lead to 8. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Completed to Flowers. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers with some work to do, trailing in this game. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Yellow.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And that will not be enough for a first down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He fires one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's 2nd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And got his man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bates now for the point after. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point.
13.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Nixon on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On one, ready?
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MP.
Burrow to the air now. Fits it through the middle. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams grow their lead to 8. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. 3rd time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback?
Spins into the open field. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
He'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down. He's got it inside the 25. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that gets them back within 5. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Right, 80. Wait, cut. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Cut.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Jarring loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
11 MP, 11 MP.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Has it downfield working the left. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Running on first here with Jacobs. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside a field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go. Hey, can.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27th. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut. 11, mighty. Down.
Burrow from the gun. Cut out left. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
11, MC. Right in, 11, Thomas.
Working inside the red zone. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams push the lead up to 12. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Yellow.
Back to throw, Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Jones. It's a small gain up to the 38. Play made by Jacob Parrish.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Buying some time right. Ball's down. Mahomes fumbled it. Picked up by the Rams. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to take it back for the LA touchdown. The Rams push their lead further to start the half. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams go up by 19.
49ers 16.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they blow follow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 32.
All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
45-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick six.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get two, it's almost a certainty.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. I'll start with a give to Jones. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. To the air, Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Hey, movement, movement, movement.
Third and 2, Mahomes to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So it's going to be 4th and short.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Mahomes to throw for it. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Running a screen now for Jones. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. Second down now, 7 to go. They give to Jones, right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
Headed out right. Connects on the crosser. Running in the red zone. And they're going to take this in Flowers, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers get it back to a 19-point deficit. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Finds him on the crossing route. Down just shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
First down, Rams.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Go right side, and McBride has it. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's going to be bottled out just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
Working to Jacobs on 3rd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate. I love third downs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 180. 11, 11, 11, 11.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Flush down now to his left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Rams trying for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a 1st inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it, and he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams put up even more points in a win. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams grow their lead yet again. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six. Defense getting in on the Farm Brock with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers trying to do some window dressing. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
Staying on the ground with Jones. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And he's caught. He's got ground. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Left side now cut by Sutton. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Flip to the kicker. Oh, he's running. And I suspect it'll be a long time before they call a fake extra point again. That was a disaster. Never got close. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They picked up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.